Aloha everyone, so lovely to connect with you. I'm super delighted today to be giving you another Kundalini Yoga Kriya class, and this is one of my absolute favorites. It's one that I've used over the years, and I felt inspired to go ahead and record this class for you so you could have it. It's called the Sun Energy Kriya. It really helps to strengthen and expand. It brings in solar energy for enthusiasm, expansion, being able to take action. It also is really a powerful set to help us with our digestion and the body purification. So it has, as most Kriyas, has countless benefits. This is just a really powerful set to help to move all kinds of goodness in your body and clear out what does not serve. So one of the things that we're going to be doing a lot in this set is the breath of fire. It's an equal inhale, equal exhale in and through the nose. I'll walk you through it during the set. We'll be doing some things sitting and then others laying down on our back. A few other things that we'll be doing on our stomach as well. So everything that I do, modify as you need, pause if you need to. It is good to honor your body and notice the limits, but also be aware of those thresholds where you can push past. What's great is you can also pause the video. It is good to stay consistent and flowing throughout the set and complete the set to have the full effects. In this set, you can expect 2 to 3 minutes, some 1 minute little exercises, and all of them are designed to activate the glandular system, the nervous system, the immune system, and the organ system, and help to clear and tune up and tone up those systems. There's really a science behind these practices. They really work on a physiological level to increase the energy flow in your organ system, in your glandular system, and in your energetic body, in all the energetic centers and channels. I'll touch on some of those as we move through the exercises, so let's get right into it. Let's begin. Make yourself comfortable on your mat and feel free to place a pillow, or if you want, like a rolled up towel underneath your sit bones to give yourself a little lift. And come cross-legged. If you're not able to sit on the floor and you're not able to sit cross-legged, go ahead and feel free to sit on a chair. Find whatever is comfortable. You can definitely do this part on the chair. And we'll begin, as we begin in all Kundalini Yoga classes, tuning in and starting with activating our palm centers, rubbing the palms together and stimulating the 72,000 nerve endings, 72,000 nadis, energy pathways that are at the palms. So we're beginning to wake up our energy body. Yeah. And go ahead and place the thumbs at your sternum. Sense your sit bones on your seat. Bring awareness to the strength of the ground beneath you and the earth beneath that. Let all the walls, floors, ceilings, technology just dissolve into the strength and the healing presence of the earth. Begin to tune into your breath, noticing the inhale and exhale. Bring awareness to your lower, mid, and upper back and the space between your shoulder blades. Sense the muscles of your scalp, face, and jaws, and any relaxation there. Bring awareness to your chest and your belly, and just notice any softening in the muscles there. Let's take a few cleansing breaths. Go ahead and take a full deep inhale. Exhale, let out a ha sound. One more time. Inhale. Letting go of any concerns or worries. And a third time, inhale, breathing yourself fully into the present. As you exhale, letting go. We'll inhale to tune in. We'll tune in with 3 ohms. Om is that universal primordial sound of all that is. Inhale to tune in. Om. deep inhale and release. Take a moment and set your intention for your practice, what you would like to receive from this time together. And just release that. As you gently open your eyes, and you're going to bring your right hand in Gyan Mudra, the thumb and index fingers touching. This is the mudra of knowledge, of wisdom, and you're going to bring that hand down on your right knee. You're going to bring your left thumb to your left nostril, and you're going to be inhaling and exhaling in and through the right nostril rapidly in the breath of fire. So it looks like this. It's an equal exhale, equal inhale in and through the nose, and consequentially the navel moves back and forth towards the spine. The eyes are closed, and you're going to focus on the third eye, and we're going to do this for 3 minutes. And continue as I'm speaking. Eyes closed, focus on the brow point. It doesn't have to be a quick breath. It is an equal inhale, equal exhale, and it is more rapid than just a normal breath. However, you want to be aware that you're not activating your sympathetic nervous system and your adrenals in that stress response, but more activating that parasympathetic relaxation centered response. Right nostril is the sun energy pathway, and as this is sun energy Kriya, we're activating that more expansive, directive flow and channel. And notice when you feel that tiredness or ache in the body or even in the shoulders, drop those shoulders a little deeper, let the spine rise, and allow the breath to move you, breaking through that stagnation and that lactic acid that builds up, as well as the toxins in the mind, as well as the physiology. 30 seconds to go. And inhale. Hold the breath. Let the energy begin to build. And gently exhale, breathing naturally through both nostrils. Eyes closed, focusing inward. In this Kundalini Yoga Kriya, we do most of the exercises with the eyes closed, cultivating that inner awareness, that inner expansion, and that inner direction. And then gently open the eyes. And then moving to our next exercise, bringing the hands interlace, resting on your crown. You're going to close the eyes, bring the gaze in and up towards your crown chakra. Your tongue is going to touch the roof of the mouth, stimulating the hypothalamus, which stimulates the pituitary gland and the pineal gland, which stimulates proper hormonal secretion. Yeah. So bringing the fingers interlaced to the crown, tongue at the roof of the mouth, gazing inward, and you're going to begin breath of fire again, and we'll do this for 3 minutes. Continue as I'm speaking. Feel your sit bones strong on the earth. Let your energetic roots drop down to the core of the earth as you're expanding upward. Notice those places that you want to stop, the angst or pain in the shoulders or in the body. Of course, honor the body and its limits, but notice if you can push past that threshold of the mind that wants to stop. When you're beginning to push through and clear that stagnant energy and begin to open up that flow and the proper hormonal secretion, that sweet elixir. One minute remaining. Thirty seconds remaining. And inhale. Hold the breath. Let the energy rise. Apply the Mula Bandha, pulling in the pelvic floor, navel towards the spine. Let the energy rise up the spine. Exhale. Keep the arms up. Let your energy drop deep into the earth. Feel your aura expanding deep into the earth. Inhale. Bridging heaven and earth within you. And gently exhale. Let the energy hands expand, touching down, sweeping your aura as you touch down onto the floor. And just allow the integration and just tune into the body's assimilation. As your glandular system is activated, balanced, and the nourishment of that hormonal secretion supporting all your body systems. And gently open your eyes. We're going to move down to the floor, into bow pose. And as we move into bow pose, we're going to apply breath of fire again. This can be a really intense posture. You're going to feel it in your shoulders. You're going to feel it in your back. Stop and pause when you need, and then come back into it. And we'll do this one for 3 minutes. Coming onto your belly, you'll bring your feet up, and you'll bring your hands grabbing a hold of your ankles, and you'll begin bringing the shoulders up off the floor, chest up off the floor, and you'll begin breath of fire. Eyes are closed, focused inward. Pause as you need. You can drop the legs if you need to. You can bring the forehead to the back of your palms and just take a moment. And then as you're ready, coming right back into it. Make sure not to strain the lower back. Let the breath move you and let it break through the tension in your shoulders and in your back. You'll surely break out a sweat. Last 30 seconds. Inhale, hold the breath, apply the Mula Bandha. Let the energy circulate up the spine and around, and gently exhale, and resting the forehead and the body on the earth. And then gently rising up. And we'll just balance that out with a child's pose. So go ahead and just spread the knees. Bring your sit bones towards your heels. And again, just drop the forehead to the earth. Gently rising up, we'll come onto our back. And just making yourself nice and comfortable. And just resting here a moment, letting everything settle. We'll continue with 2 minutes with these postures, starting with stretch pose, which is quite a doozy. You're going to bring if you need support, you can place your palms underneath your lower back, which is what I like to do. It helps to give me support. And you're going to lift the heels off the floor. And you're going to begin breath of fire. And we'll do this for 2 minutes. You want to gaze at your toes, and the eyes are actually opened in this posture. Continue as I'm speaking. If you're doing the full posture, your arms are by your side and your heels are above the floor. And if you can't do that, you can do one heel at a time. If you're doing the full pose, if you need a little support behind your neck, you can just put your arm behind the head and alternate the feet, heels off the floor. As you're in the posture, focusing at your toes, Allow yourself to feel like a bullet of light, focusing in the direction you'd like your life to flow. Focusing in the direction of your highest good. Focusing in the direction of vitality, balance, wholeness in your being. At any point, you can drop one heel to the floor and switch to the opposite. And for the last 30 seconds, bring both up. And inhale, hold the breath, gently exhale, and gently make your way down to the floor. And moving to our next posture, next exercise. So laying flat on the floor, and again, having any support you might need underneath your neck. And you can also have a little support underneath your back if you like. Or you can go ahead and place your palms flat underneath the sacrum, which is what I'm going to do. We're going to bicycle the legs, and we'll be doing this for 2 minutes. And this is wonderful to start to activate the root chakra and the sacral chakra, help to move energy, stagnant energy in the hips where our emotional centers often tend to rest, and strengthen those lower centers and balance those lower centers. So let's begin. You'll bring your knees up and you'll just begin to bicycle the legs. And again, just making sure that you're supporting your lower back if that is needed. And if not, making sure that the lower back is leveled on the ground, that you're not arching the back. And full deep breaths. Just being present with the movement, being present with adjusting at any point that you might need. And just rotating like we're bringing awareness to that moving, rotating Kundalini Shakti at the base of the spine. The serpent-like spiral that rests at the base of the spine, and that our various practices like Kundalini Yoga and meditation and even Reiki help to stimulate, that it might rise and join the higher centers, expanding our awareness, expanding our consciousness, and nourishing all of our systems. Often in our world, particularly these days, there's so much fear and worry being pumped. So this helps to move that energy so that our lower centers are operating at a higher frequency and level. And then inhale, hold the breath, and then gently release, bringing the body flat on the earth. And again, if you need any support under the knees, go ahead and do that. Letting everything settle. And just feeling the benefits of your practice. And just tuning in to the medicine within you, within your body, within your energy body, within your physiology, and all these various exercises, just activating, igniting that flow. And continuing here, we'll do the leg lifts. And again, just focusing on the lower triangle, the lower centers, helping to stimulate and move stagnant energy, balance. So legs will be flat on the ground. You're going to inhale, bringing the right leg up, exhale down. Inhale, left leg up, exhale down, and continue in that way. Eyes closed. Focus in that inner awareness. Let it be a full and nourishing inhale and exhale. And as you lift the legs and as you lower the legs, letting that strength and letting that activity happen from the navel. So you're working the core as you're also working the lower centers and lower body. And completing the last cycle. Releasing the hands from underneath the back. And again, just letting everything settle. Beautiful. Gently bring the knees to your chest, and you're going to roll yourself up, coming onto your belly. We're going into King Cobra. Yeah. So we'll come onto our belly. And you're going to bring the arms in front of you, elbows on the ground, palms flat. And if you want to come into the full King Cobra, then you can lift all the way up. Otherwise, modified in a little bit more of a Sphinx. You're going to bring the heels up towards your head and the head towards the feet. And you'll begin breath of fire. We'll be here 2 minutes. Eyes closed, focus on the brow point. Equal inhale, equal exhale, in and through the nose. Let the navel naturally move in a pumping action as the navel moves towards the spine and then releases. Opening up the heart space, stimulating the thymus, the thyroid and the parathyroid. And bring awareness to any tension in the lower back or in the glutes, or in the shoulders, and soften as you continue. And inhale, hold the breath, apply the Mula Bandha, let the energy rise up the spine, circulating around. And then gently exhale, bring the legs down. Again, bringing the forehead to the back of your palms, back of your hands. And just let everything settle. And then gently bringing yourself up. And this time we're just going to go right back onto our backs. Last two floor exercises. You're going to bring your knees towards your chest. And this is actually called gas pose. I mean, honestly, Kundalini Yoga has to be the strangest thing ever, but so awesome. And you're just going to hold here. Again, just letting all that tension that might have built in the lower centers and the lower spine release. Bring awareness to the muscles of your scalp, face, and jaws. Softening there. This is a great set to do any time of the day, but particularly at the start of the day. Helps to boost the energy, brings in enthusiasm for your day, direction, and also helps to aid that digestion and purify the body. And it's great in the middle of the day if you're needing a boost in your day. And then go ahead and take a deep inhale and release. And then we're going to roll back and forth. This is such an awesome exercise. I recommend doing it at least once a day. Rolling up and down on your spine. We used to do it when we were kids. This is just great to move the energy throughout the spine, stimulates the cerebral spinal fluid, helps to open up the channels, the energy centers, and just circulate all the various exercises of the practice. So bringing the hands underneath the knees, and you're going to just roll up and down, rolling up and down. We'll be here just a couple of minutes. And let the breath move you. And if you feel adventurous, you can bring the feet all the way behind you. If you can touch the floor, go ahead and do that. Just let yourself be like you were as a 2-year-old. Rolling around, having a great old time. They say a flexible spine is a youthful spine. Yeah. Stay flexible, stay young. Goddess knows in these times we need to be flexible. And then coming all the way up, fully standing for our last exercise of this Kriya. So you're going to stand with your arms out in front of you, yeah, and your fingers pointing out in front of you, yeah, and you're going to be gazing past your fingers, and you're going to be standing on your toes. So your heels are up off the floor, your spine is elongated like a tree, tall, and you're focusing towards your vision, whatever it is that you want to realize in yourself and in your life and in this moment. And you're going to begin breath of fire. Eyes are opened for this exercise. Feel that expansion, that energy, that direction, focus, cutting through any obstacles, transforming those challenges into opportunities. Path is cleared. And inhale, hold the breath. Let the energy rise as it circulates up and around. Apply that mula bandha. Feel your energy, lower energy centers joining and meeting with your upper centers. Exhale. One more time, inhale. Sense the bridge of heaven and earth within you, unified, all polarities unified, clearing your path. And then gently exhale and release. Bringing the feet solid on the earth, touching here. The strength and power of your being. And this amazing gift you've given yourself, activating, balancing, purifying, and nourishing all your vital systems. And then gently making your way to the floor. And so we will complete with a pranayama meditation, counting 4 with each inhale, counting 4 with each exhale, and pausing between the inhale and exhale with 4 counts. So it's an equal breath all the way around. Yeah, and it's just a wonderful practice to do in the morning, in the middle of your day, or at night. Feeling your sit bones on the earth, and again, if you need a little support underneath your sit bones, go ahead and place a pillow, bolster, or a little towel underneath your sit bones. Bring your hands in prana mudra. Your thumbs are touching the tips of your pinky and your ring finger. Your index finger and your middle finger are direct, and you'll place both hands on your lap. So let's begin. Eyes closed, focusing on the brow point and that inner landscape. As you inhale, let the belly expand. As you exhale, bring the belly towards the spine. Inhaling 4 counts. Pause, 4. Exhale, 4 counts. Pause, 4. Inhale, 4. Pause. 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale. 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause. 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. 4, 3, 2, 1. Continue. Continue as I'm speaking. Let the body soften, allowing the shoulders, lower, mid, and upper back to let go. Tongue resting in its palate, eyes resting in its socket. And allow the muscles of the belly and the chest to ease and relax. Allow this to be the last cycle. And just breathe naturally, keeping your fingers, you're in the prana mudra. This is strengthening the life force energy through your body, the pranic flow through your body. Like our set brings energy and focus and vitality to all of your systems. And just tune into your state of being, your state of mind, your state of body in this moment in comparison to when you started. And just take a moment in gratitude for this beautiful gift of breath, this beautiful gift of life, and this amazing body temple that you inhabit, that serves you in this life, and the gift of these practices that enrich, tonify, and tune us to greater degrees of vibrancy and vitality, no matter what the challenges are in our lives. And now gently release the mudra, bring the palms together. We're going to complete again with tuning out, the same way that we might tune in, we tune out. And we'll tune out with one Om and the Shanti chant, Shanti being that primordial peace. So we'll chant Shanti once for ourselves, a second time for someone that we might want to share a blessing with, And then the third time, sending it out into humanity and all of the earth. Go ahead and take a deep inhale. And release. Inhale to Om. Om. Shanti. 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 Peace. Namaste, beautiful ones. If you enjoyed this, please go ahead and subscribe, like, and ding the bell. And please comment below. It helps to increase the algorithms here on YouTube to support bringing these practices to others that they might benefit. I look forward to seeing you the next time. And if there's anything specific that you'd like me to concentrate on or create, please comment below. Aloha.